Well, there's another bit to the story. It took me about 4 fucking days to literally come live and do another bit of a story. Well, after everything was gone on, I haven't seen the kids, I think, for about 5 weeks. The annoying thing is they was doing a risk assessment. Now, the risk assessment is just a load of clobbles in my eyes, obviously, and I've done my capacity assessment. The strangest thing is ever, people still waiting on their risk assessment to be written up. Solicitors still chasing the social around like a headless chicken, because obviously they seem to avoid talking to my solicitor for some reason. And it's my daughter's birthday tomorrow. Problem is what we got is my daughter's birthday tomorrow, but they're not recommending I see the kids. So, what realistic reason? Why can't I see the kids then? But there's been meetings arranged. Meetings have been arranged and everything, and spoke to the foster carers, and then got to speak to the mental health worker who works with parents, but actually works for social services, to be honest with you. So I've got a telephone contact tomorrow. No one's bothered arranging anything to sort out any presents, to take any presents to my daughter, who's free tomorrow, or nothing. Selfish, inconsiderate fucking tossers. I just can't believe it. All too busy arranging all these meetings up, and it's like, where's the risk assessment? Obviously, social services know for a full fact it actually does break my fucking heart that I can't give my own children any presents for their birthday. It's a bit fucked up, really. So, well, what it is I'll class it as blackmail. So, I need to work with social services, and obviously work with a guy who works with parents for me to see the kids. So basically, I've got to fucking kiss their asses to see the kids and pull down these videos. It's absolutely ridiculous. I'm not doing anything wrong. I haven't done nothing wrong for the whole lot of it. There's no reason for even contact to even stop, because when contact did start, they literally pulled the kids straight out of the foster placement and straight out of fucking nursery. I was actually hoping I was going to see the kids, well, especially see Khaleesi tomorrow, for her birthday, but no. So God knows how long this is going to go on for. But I'm getting really tired and pissed off of it now, because we've got someone called a meeting on Friday all about me meeting. But it's the day after Khaleesi's birthday, so you can imagine, obviously, I ain't going to be in the mood for that one. But have you ever known any kind of court hearing to go on for a whole fucking year, spend about 40 grand on the father, and still nothing's really done? Still, they're all in denial and got their head up their asses, these social workers as well. At the end of the day, it's clear that them children were actually abused for 6 months. It's clear it's an angst symbol. It's clear they're trying to cover it up, because people what's had social services involved before and things, it's about the children. What's the best interest for the child? Well, they don't actually put that. They don't even go anywhere near that, do they? There's no interest in the children whatsoever. Because it was like the other day, I had a phone call off a social worker. I've got to speak to Guy. He's a really nice guy. You know, he's really, really good. And then I got asked if I was sexually abused. I'm waiting to speak about my kids. You know, it's about the children, not me. I ain't been fucking sexually abused. So, same as the mental health workers. At the end of the day, the mental health team's discharged me. They've discharged me, and they're not giving me any medication for anxiety, because it's quetiapine. Now, quetiapine will just go into competition with the dexamphetamine, so I'll have a bit of energy, then I'll end up falling asleep. But my God, I've lost count of how many phone calls I've had with the mental health team, with all these referrals. That's all everyone gives a shit about. Because the mental health team, if in the courts, it all goes ball down that I'm not very well, or the brain tumour's affected me, or I'm suffering from something, or something's wrong, then really, it's like no one will listen to me then. I'll be classed as a write-off. But I'm far from a write-off. But it's a bit unfair that parents can't see their own fucking children to go and give them presents over stupidity, because it's the social workers that are actually lying and covering it all up. Don't understand why. And the police, they only spoke to me 2 days ago. It's twice now I've spoken to the police. They've come out to see me. They're fine with the videos. I haven't got to take any of the videos down. So realistically, what is the reason why I can't see the children? Because the social workers think I'm going to decapitise them and take their livers, for fuck's sake. How pathetic is that? Like, I want to do that. Even though it's classed as, say, inappropriate a little bit to say silly comments like that, but it's the kids will get hurt. It's always the kids. I spoke to the kids yesterday for the 10 minutes, but it's just a video contact. For fuck's sake, I'm autistic, and so is my daughter. Well, so's my daughter's, so it's a bit weird. But honestly, the heart rate I've got is unbelievable. But everyone's, obviously the police, and everyone's like, oh, you alright, Joss? Well, yeah, I'm alright. I'm pretty much sure everyone knows when I'm about to kill myself anyway, fucking hell. But yeah, it's literally, it's all tit for tat, point scoring. Always point scoring, but no one really gives a monkeys about the children. And again, I've heard, obviously we're doing alright in the new foster placement. They always say that. Social workers always do say the same thing. And foster carers. Yeah, doing well. Oh yeah, we noticed that she likes lights. No, you don't say. Been saying it for ages. It's an autistic thing. But personally, yeah, I feel fucking blackmailed. Completely blackmailed. Basically, if I don't kiss their asses, then obviously I don't see my kids. So that's the situation I'm in at the moment. I'm still sorting stuff out. I've still got to go through a fucking hard drive with loads more evidence on. But I'm just going to go with the flow at the minute. Obviously, social services ain't stupid. They know for a full fact it's going to hurt me tomorrow. Because obviously, what? I can't give her no presents, I can't do nothing. But I did speak to Birmingham Social Services. Obviously, they find it outrageous. Considering, obviously... But a couple of these marks on my children, and the lovely Ank symbol, you know, I was going to forward a few of these pictures over to Birmingham anyway, because I know they might be a bit more helpful. Birmingham will be. Because it's interesting. That Ank symbol, still ain't found no information on it yet. All I know is Africans do use it. And that's all I've got to say today, because I really can't be asked if I could do anything today at all. Apart from the skydive is on July the 3rd. I've still got to sort out my posters and things and put it on Facebook, but yeah, it will be where I will be jumping out that aeroplane on July the 3rd as Guy Fawkes. Because realistically, nobody actually knows fuck all about Guy Fawkes, do they? There's a reason why he fucking blew the Parliament up. There's a lot of reasons, but the question is, do you lot know the reasons behind it all? But we'll just go with the flow, eh? But then just think about the kids. How many more different children in the United Kingdom, are treated like this and treated like shit? All because you got two-faced fucking pricks who just cannot face up to fuck all, to their own mistakes. Just admit the truth. You didn't safeguard them kids' social services. Over 100 marks, dilated arseholes, blood infections, literally. And Ank symbols landing on kids' heads by falling over bushes that don't exist. I'm still not going to give up. And my stories will still keep going out there. And so what? You make me weak, I still fight, I still keep going for it, don't I? But it's one of them things. But yeah, I'll start uploading all the posters up soon. And do me a favour, social services, stop spending your fucking money on bullshit and go and buy some new toys for Hillary Road. Do something useful for fucking once. Because literally, you're getting boring, for God's sake.